Joe Wheeler here with Pony Johnson. Pony, you got a big matchup with Deon Johnson, and he is a tough, wily competitor, as I know you know.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We cut our teams together in this business. I know who you are, Deon. You ain't no secret to me. But you coming after something that's mine. You coming after something, Black Cat, that you should not put your claws on. And I'm not going to let you put your claws on. You know why? Because I worked hard for this. I'm going to keep this. And at Boo Fest, you're going to get booed out of the ring when I defeat you for my title, because you're not going to take it. And I'm almost going to tell you one more thing else. It is Halloween.
Right.
Leave your mask at home, Black Cat. I'm coming to get you. You coming after this, you ain't going to like the outcome.
There you have it from Pony Johnson.
Well, you just heard from the defending NAWA Carolinas heavyweight champion, just coming off of that huge main event win last week over George South in their rubber match. Pony Johnson, he's a fighting champion. He's going to be putting that title on the line this week against the big Black Cat Deon Johnson in your main event for the Carolinas Championship. Pony Johnson defends against Deon Johnson. Make sure you stay tuned for that huge main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling. I am your host, Michael Elliott, and I'm flying solo this week. We got a great main event coming up. You just heard from the NAWA Carolinas champion. We got a great singles match in the ring right now. We've got G.I.T.M Kilgore. That stands for Glitch in the Matrix Kilgore, and there's his opponent. Calls himself the Atomic Turtle, Adam Honu. We've seen Adam here on the program before. It's been a very long time since we've seen Kilgore in action here in NAWA Championship Wrestling, but they're both back, both looking to pick up a big win to jumpstart their push up the ladder here in NAWA, and the bell has rung. We got these two young studs about to go one-on-one here in the middle of the square circle. First time ever matchup. Look there, and Kilgore just ducking right under that lockup attempt from Honu there, using his speed. Kilgore's been around a long, oh, look here, Honu takes him now at a mat return, ducked right under for that waist lock. Just planted him face first. They showing Kilgore, he's got a little something. But as I was saying, Kilgore, he's been around a long time. He does have the experience advantage. He's been all over the Carolinas and the Southeast. Oh, big right hand. Oh, just slapped it now. Here goes Honu, blocking all these right hands from Kilgore. They're just throwing taters here. Sunset flip, rolls him up. Only gets a 1.5 there. Kilgore works for a boo. Oh, goodness gracious. That dragon screw there from Honu. That could have really torn some tendons and ligaments in the knee of Kilgore there. And Honu going right back to the damaged area. He's got a target on his knee, does Kilgore. And Honu's just, he's going in full blast at it now, just dragging him to the middle of the rope. Going for a Texas cloverleaf here. He's got it cinched in. He is trying to put more tension and stress on the knee of Kilgore. He's going to try to make him give up here. You see Kilgore doing everything he can to fight his way to the bottom rope. He's reaching out and he's able to get there. Honu had to break that Texas cloverleaf right there. You see the pain on the face of Kilgore. Right back to it, flipped him inside out with that kick to the knee there. Honu, he's being extremely aggressive here this week. Trying to get him off the ropes. Look at there, Kilgore held on for dear life and just slung Honu throat first into that top rope, and now a choke slam. No, kind of an STO there from Kilgore. And now, oh man, raining down elbows into the collarbone and the side of the head of Honu. And this Kilgore, I'm telling you guys, he is a bad, bad man. Honu's gonna have to stay on top of things here, but Kilgore right now has the advantage. Honu fighting out of the corner the best he can here. Big right hands, he's firing himself up, coming off the ropes, but he runs right into that boot from Kilgore. Only gets a 2 there. Now Kilgore coming off the ropes, drops that knee, placed it perfectly. As you see the pain on the face of Honu here. Man, only a 1.5 there on that pinfall attempt. I'd have to say this matchup has been pretty evenly matched so far. Kilgore now, oh, up and over goes Honu, and right back to that knee with that boot and a clothesline for good measure. Drop kick, takes down Kilgore, and Honu's fired. Oh, holy Christ! Look at the atomic turtle. He sure as hell ain't moving like one. Got him in a full Nelson, rams him face first into the top turnbuckle, and now Honu's going up top. He's up on the top, coming off. Whoa, my goodness. He just crotched him right there, took him right down. Honu laying in wait, Kilgore stunned, not sure where he's at. Here he comes. Oh, nobody home. Honu just threw himself into the air, and Kilgore able to step right out of the way, and now he's paying for it as Kilgore's putting the boots to him. Our official John Harkey getting Kilgore off of him there. But Honu made a mistake, and now Kilgore is going to capitalize on it here after that body slam. What's he got in mind? Kilgore is taking his time here. He's feeling comfortable. He's going up top now. Gave Honu time to recover. And now look here, Honu going up. Big right hand, headbutt. What's he got in mind? Holy Christ, the superplex off the top rope. Both men are down. It caused punishment and damage to both individuals there. Who will be able to get to their feet first? Honu should have rolled over and maybe went for the pinfall there. He's got Kilgore down. Seems like he took the least amount of punishment on that superplex, but both men back to their feet now. Big clothesline. And a second one from Honu here. Dips under, gets him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, but he's eating elbows from Kilgore. Back and forth action here between these two. Whoa, right back into a Samoan drop. 1, 2, and Kilgore kicks out. You see Kilgore trying to recover. Honu trying to get the people behind him here. And he's back up to his feet. He says this is it, this is over. He's had enough. Big boot right into the midsection. Oh, he just stomped his toe to Kilgore. And a big kick right into the back of the head. Enziguri type kick there. Could that be enough to knock him loopy for 3 seconds? No, it's not. Honu able to kick out. And Kilgore, he's probably starting to wonder, what's he gonna have to do? What moves he gonna have to pull out of his toolbox to put this guy away? And now he's laying a weight in the corner. Stomping the mat. We're going to see a super kick here. No. Honu out of the way. Ducks under the clothesline. Big shotgun drop kick there. Takes Kilgore down. 2, 3, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Honu able to pick up a big win here in his return to NAWA Championship Wrestling over Kilgore. What a great way to start the show here with Adam Honu picking up the win.
Hello, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here for NAWA Wrestling. And Grant Cristal, you're teaming up with the Expensive Attraction, taking on the Moonshine Express and David Sellers. Going to be a wild 6-man tag team matchup.
Damn right it's going to be, Joe, because with Expensive Attraction, it's all addition, no subtraction, and they just got another +1 in the form of yours truly, Grant Cristal. So Moonshiners, Outlaw, get ready, because it's going to get scary for you when we roll into town.
There you have it, fans.
Well, you just heard from Grant Cristal as he's preparing to go into 6-man tag team action next week right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. He's going to be teaming up with Expensive Attraction, the gorgeous attraction. They're going to be taking on the Outlaw David Sellers and the Moonshine Express in 6-man tag team action. Make sure you make plans to join us next week for that huge 6-man tag team match.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my vlog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel. The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
Well, thank you for sticking with us through that quick commercial break. It is now time for your main event this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. We got a championship matchup here for you. As you see the challenger there, the Black Cat, Deon Johnson. He's going to be trying to take the Carolinas Championship away from the champion, Pony Johnson. Deon Johnson, a wily veteran of a very long time. Been around the Carolinas many years. He's looking to add another championship to his collection, but he's got a tall mountain to climb here against the champion, Pony Johnson. You see that beautiful belt on display there representing North and South Carolina. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you may contest it, but we are the only true Carolinas promotion, NAWA Championship Wrestling. We want to thank you for joining us here each and every Saturday at noon right here on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Chaz, for having us on up in Speak MPLS up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And there's that beautiful belt. Once again, Carolina's champion Pony Johnson putting that on the line here against Deon Johnson. And the bell's rung and the main event has gotten underway. Championship action. Deon Johnson versus Pony Johnson. Deon not too happy with these people here. He knows he's got a big task ahead of him here, but if there's anybody that can do it, it would be someone the caliber of Deon Johnson. Will we see our third ever Carolina's champion crown right here? Well, only time will tell. Deon's taking his time. The bell's rung. Pony Johnson is waiting. He's ready. Now is the Black Cat ready? We're going to find out. I think he's stalling. Or he's either playing mind games here with the champion. Deon Johnson making the champion wait. Maybe that's a smart strategy on behalf of the challenger to make him think about it. Maybe he'll slip up and make a mistake early on here in the contest. Now where's Johnson going? I don't think you realize that the championship can only be won inside the square circle, not outside. He's jaw-jacking with these fans here. The Black Cat, he's taking care of business on the outside of the ring, but he's got big business to take care of on the inside of the ring with Pony Johnson, and they've yet to touch here in your main event. It's starting to make me question how important is the title to the challenger here. But then again, this may be all a part of his master plan to throw Pony off of his game, because we know when Pony Johnson is focused, he's a tough man to beat. That's why he was able to defeat wrestling legend Mr. Number 1 George South to become the Carolinas champion. There we go, a big boot right off the bat to the midsection. Throws the big Pony man, Pony in, and takes him down to Johnson. And right back out to the floor goes the challenger. Pony Johnson got the better of that exchange. And now Deon is giving this lady a mouthful. The fans here clearly hate the Black Cat, Deon Johnson. I don't think you should be, I don't think that lady's, I think she means business. I think Deon should be making more opponents for himself. I don't think he wants to tangle with her. I don't think Grandma is going to take too lightly to Black Cat talking to her grandkids like that. But I don't think he's forgotten the real problem is inside the ropes with the champion waiting on him, who just got the better of their first exchange. Now entering back into the ring comes the challenger. He is not happy with the people here this week. And here we go once again. The title is on the line. Are we going to get a lockup here? Yes, we do. And Pony now taking that arm of Deon. The people want him to break it and want him to hurt the Black Cat. And I don't blame him the way he's been treating our fans here today. Pony Johnson in charge here. Big elbow right across that arm. Deon's gonna feel that in the morning. Oh man, right back to that arm and right back to the outside of the ring goes the Black Cat, Deon Johnson once again, and he's just surrounded by people who hate him. He's starting to make me hate him. He's trying to shake that arm, maybe try to get a little bit of feeling back into it. He's going right back over there where Grandma's at. As Pony is able to recover, regather himself as Johnson's just taking time stalling on the outside here. He's taking a long hike all the way around the squared circle. And now our referee, John Harkey's telling the challenger, you got to get back in the ring. And Deon is just not having any of it. I don't think he wants to get in there. Maybe he don't even want the title. I don't know. He is really not happy with the fans here. In Lancaster, South Carolina, which is where we're at this great festival put on by the city of Lancaster, and they had NAWA Championship Wrestling come to town, and we're here, and we got great action here for you. Oh, and he just raked him in the eyes, and as you know, there's no good defense for the rake in the eyes. I don't care who you are. Big shoulder tackle now from the Black Cat, taking Pony down after that intentional rake to the eyes. The Pony fighting back. Big right hand. It's going to take more than a rake to the eyes. Another one. Maybe it'll take two to get that title away from Pony Johnson. Now just choking him right over that top rope. Johnson using every dirty tactic, every strategy he can to get the upper hand. Leapfrog from Pony. Oh, big clothesline. Takes the champion down. Looked like he almost just punched him in the mouth as he clotheslined him. Big boot. The champion now in trouble, but he's still fighting back. A third time right to the eyes. He might have damage like Tom Aspinall. That's a UFC fighter. Big right hand from Deon and another one. And again, right back to the underhanded tactics right in front of our official, John Harkey, who's going to give a little bit of leeway in this matchup because it is for the championship. That Carolina's title on the line. Now, reversal into the corner goes the Black Cat. Oh, moves out of the way. Pony hits that turnbuckle and down he goes. And now the challenger standing tall. He's got to stay on top of Pony, as you see. He's fighting back. He's a fighting champion. He's put that title on the line anytime he can. But now Johnson, Deon Johnson's got that arm of Pony. He's got him in some serious pain here as he's wrenching it over. Oh, big elbow right across there. A couple of them there. Pony now, he's going to have to figure out a way out of this, as that left arm has been damaged and hurt by our challenger. Big right hand. Pony fighting with one arm. He's rocked the challenger with one hand. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Oh, again. Deon able to get out of the way. And that big boot, that kick, takes Pony down. He went for the cover, only got two. Johnson, the challenger, the Black Cat, in full control here, as he's got the champion in serious jeopardy. Pony trying to do his best to get back up to his feet. He's up to a vertical base now. Drop two elbows right there in the breadbasket. Shoots him in. Leapfrog from Pony. Drop kick takes down Deon. And now the champion. Oh, went for an elbow drop and nobody there. Deon Johnson just, every time Pony gets a little bit of momentum, cuts him off. He gets out of the way. You can see the pain on the face of our champion. That arm has been severely injured. He's taken a lot of punishment. And now, Pony up to his feet in a corner. A big right hand and an elbow. He's doing everything he can with one arm to fight off the challenge of Deon Johnson. Roll, big elbow right at the top of the dome. He's going to try to get him up. He's got him in a fireman. The fireman's carry position. Oh, a Death Valley driver. Big elbow drop coming in, corkscrew elbow. 3, and Pony Johnson successfully, in a very close encounter with Deon Johnson, successfully defends that NAWA Carolinas championship. And the Carolina Dreamer continues his run. Hey, see there, he can't even hold that title up with one of his arms that was hurt. But Deon Johnson goes down. Pony Johnson retains the Carolinas championship here in your main event this week. That's all the time we got, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week. So long for now.